Hi guys, it's me, Big B again. Just a quick follow-up video to the Samsung Galaxy S. Just let you know how I've getting on with it, answer a few questions that I've getting in the comments about it, and a few things. First of all, I've modified mine a little bit. I've got a nice live wallpaper on now, which live wallpapers, guys, really cool. The iPhone 4, they've only just allowed you now to have backgrounds, standard backgrounds. These have had them for donkey's years. Most phones have had backgrounds for donkey's years. Now you want live backgrounds, which, as you can see, your background wallpaper is fully interactive. This is a Starfield one, and say you can tap it and it goes into warp like that, and all the different live backgrounds all do something different. You get water ones that ripple when you touch them. This one, the Starfield, follows you as you're scrolling across. It'll go so it's facing straight on. As you go to the other side, it's now flowing the other way, so the flow of the stars follows you as you're moving through your screens. Really cool, guys. Obviously the stock clock that comes with the Galaxy S isn't fantastic, but as you can see, I've got a clock just like the HTC Desire. It's the flip clock, except this one's been modified as well. You can make it look exactly the same as the flip clock on the Desire and the Sense UI, but I've modified this one. As you can see, it's slightly see-through, got a little bit of reflection of the numbers, but you can still see the Starfield through it. And this, it's called Beautiful Widgets, by the way, if you want to look on the market for it or elsewhere. Totally skinnable. You can click on the little weather thing, if I can hit it because I'm looking at it backwards, and you get a nice little animations of the weather again with the clouds going over. But it's totally skinnable. You can't see that at the minute, but you've got clock skins and weather skins, so you can change. Say go into clock skin, you can change the actual look and style of the clock, completely theme it, change it. And you can also do exactly the same with the little weather animations and the little weather thing. As you can see mine there, my little sun, and this thing, it's hard to see, I'm sorry about that, but it's a little cartoon one, it's a little cartoon face. They call it a motion weather thing, so each one's a little emotion face, so that when the moon comes up on a night, it's the same, it's a little face and things. Or you can put more serious ones that look like real suns and things, and you can do whatever you want, and it's totally themable, guys. Really, really cool. I recommend that over the stock one. Battery monitor as well, quite good. Keeps a close eye on your battery status. Questions about battery life, and especially between this and the iPhone 4. iPhone 4 had a really decent battery life. The 3GS was pathetic with iOS 4 on. Believe me, that's why I got rid of it and got this. But this is on par with the iPhone 4. iPhone 3GS that I had, I didn't get a day out of it, and that was with just normal use. Didn't get a day. If I got up on the morning, had it fully charged, could come back at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it was nigh on flat. You know, even in standby mode, it was draining the battery at an incredible rate. This I get days, I mean literally days. I can be on my second day, well within my second day, and I've given it some use, and it still doesn't need charging. I haven't seen how long I could push it before it literally conks out and I do get a charge, but I would say 2 to 3 days, and that's with giving it some hammer. So battery life, guys, really good. And again, that screen over top of the iPhone 4 one, I prefer this screen. Yes, the iPhone 4 Retina display has got more pixel density than this, but only just. But this, with being a 4-inch AMOLED screen, the colours on this thing are fantastic. Pure black. Black is pure black. All the colours are rich, vibrant. The pixels, you cannot see individual pixels. I don't, just exactly the same as the iPhone 4. Really sharp, crisp, clear graphics on the screen. And again, a beautiful big screen. And really, really bright as well. Really nice. And again, software-wise, games, fantastic. I've played the same game on an iPhone 4 as I played on this, the Asphalt 5. Silky smooth on this. On the iPhone 3GS and even on the iPhone 4, you still did get sometimes, if it was intense graphics, just that little bit of stutter, a little bit of lag. With this, I played through a race on Asphalt 5 and it was silky smooth. It was scary smooth. When they say this thing's blown all other phones away, in the benchmarking and the graphics side of things, they're not kidding. It is really, really fast. Talking about the iPhone 4, another thing, the iPhone 4 made big deal of putting folders on so you can put games in folders. This has had it for a while. If you don't know whether you can, again, the camera will be pretty bad, but that little icon there, that's a folder, games folder, and when you click it, it opens a folder. You know what I mean? And this has been out just as long as the iPhone 4, because it was an iPhone rival, and it's got folders as well. So the iPhone 4 having folders isn't that much of a big deal. Other phones are already doing it. So that's another reason why I would say to people, maybe give this a try over the iPhone 4. The software's fine. I've had no problem with the software. Everything's running smooth. Any lag that I find is not down to the phone. A lot of it's down to some of the widgets when they're communicating out to get the data from the internet or Facebook or whatever. Obviously they can only get that data as fast as what the internet will allow, and sometimes you get that little bit of lag, but it's not really lag. It's just it's trying to communicate out, and it needs to get that data before it can display it or move on. So it's never been a real problem, especially since the lag fix that I did. If you need any more information on that, by the way, to root it and to lag fix it, it's scary easy, really easy to do. A few guys have already done it from the other video, which you can check out for the links for the update.zips for doing that and the instructions. Just nip to my other video, guys. Really easy to do, well worth it, really, really cool. So I don't know what else to say. Again, video camera, unbelievable. The 720p video recording, I've took a few videos, absolutely stunning. The quality of the screen and the 720p video recording on this is absolutely fantastic, and that's before it goes to Froyo, because on the Desire you had to have Froyo 2.2 before you would even do 720p, and it's not as good as this. And again, I've had the Desire. If you check me with the videos, I've had one, and I did update it to Froyo before its time. And even though the 720p video was nice, nowhere in the standard of this thing. So when this gets Froyo 2.2, it should be like unbeatable, absolutely unbeatable. So I hope that's explained a little bit, guys. If you need any more information on it, just again leave some comments down there. I'll answer any questions you have, any things you have if you're undecided what to go for. But just check out some of the other videos. A lot of the other videos I've seen are saying the same. It's fine. I know some people have complained that the software's buggy, the UI's buggy, but I've never come across that. I've not had a problem. Obviously some people might have had some dodgy units, I don't know, but my experience is this is fine, works fine, everything works as it should. The Facebook integration, fantastic. Everything's integrated to Facebook. Go into the contacts, and once everything's linked to Facebook, which is really easy to do, you can just go to a contact as you normally would in your contacts list, and you can even see all the photographs they've got on Facebook straight from the phone just by clicking a button, and you've got access to all the photographs if you want to look at the photographs. Even down to when someone phones you, puts the Facebook picture up, obviously the phone number, and then you get the latest Facebook status report that they've put on, update. It comes up, so as they ring, and you can that's and you answer the phone, but you've got all that information at hand, which is really cool. So listen, guys, don't hesitate. Really nice phone. If you're an Apple fanboy, obviously, or you really think, go for your Apple. They're still alright. I would say they're still playing a bit of catch up with other phones, but they're still okay. If you get a good iPhone 4, that is, that doesn't have the signal issue. But I would give the Galaxy a chance. It's a really, really nice phone, especially if you put a couple of the widgets on that I've done, do the lag fix and things. It just makes a great phone into an exceptional phone. It's already a good phone out of the box, but a couple of little tweaks, a couple of little things here and there, really cool, guys. So I'm going to leave it there because we're coming up to the 10-minute mark, and I bore people enough, I think, with me ranting and raving and gibbering on. So any comments, guys, leave any comments, I'll get back to you, and thanks for watching again, and see you in my next video.